Yes, sir, Dan. Yes, sir. We was talking about Dr. Gray Bows. I, I understand, Dan. Smoking the Golden Duke. In the meantime, Dan, I'll be right back. I'm gonna give me a cup of coffee, use the bathroom real quick. Hey, Dan, I'm gonna show you this pipe. You probably remember this pipe when I bought it. You remember that Golden Duke that I bought last year, brand new? I had all that lacquer shiny. I took me a piece of sandpaper, sand all that lacquer stuff off. Now it feels like a natural finish. Smokes 10 times better. And yes, just got done finishing the bowl of 100 Bookshop in the Trevi. Oh. Now I took some, not her side. It's got dark chocolate. It's got no, not this one. I bought this one here brand new. This pipe here, I bought it brand new. It's like 46 dollars. Only thing I did is took a sandpaper to it, get all that lacquer stuff off there. But what I did do is took some Herbicides, got a lot of Kia, Perique, dark chocolate vanilla, and I mixed it in with some Haunted Bookshop. And matter of fact, then that's where I'm going to be moving back to. I'm moving back to Courthouse as of Wednesday, and that's where I'm going to be heading. Mix this up real good. This old bowl. So I'm going back. I will make a video later this week explaining everything, what's going on. Oh, Dan, I know what it was, and I can't think of it right off now. My mind's been so messed up in the past 2 weeks now that I'll be so glad to be back in the courthouse. I'm still gonna have my gauntlet coming up. It was a gray bow, but it wasn't a new one. I gotta put up somewhere. But anyways, um, like I said, later this week I will make a video. It'll probably be Thursday before I can do anything. So, old John's getting them balls and trolls in there tonight. That's how many I can get. Smoke it to country gentlemen. Earlier. This makes my second one. I'm going to turn this. Yes, Dan. I got a place. I'm going to be staying. Let me shut this big light out and then I'll explain. What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to stay at the auction house until I can actually get a place. But Yeah, Dan, she was a mess, dude. She almost caused me to go to jail. Not by Tim, then by her. And then I went back to the courthouse here the other day, get things done. Well, she's supposed to be married to, I know this pastor and his wife. Well, I go to their church. Yes. Um, well, I found out that she was married to the pastor's son. Well, when I, because they was talking about it one night, so I confronted her about it. So, are you married to so and so? She says, no, we're not legally, technically married. I said, well, what do you mean? She says, well, it's in, they put in the eyes of God. Okay. So she proved it to me. And she had to go to the hospital, get meds and stuff. And when she got her meds, she showed me the bottle. Sure enough, doesn't have his last, she's not carrying his last name. But then again, too, don't know. Well, I went back to the courthouse here the other day to take care of some business. Well, a friend of mine I was staying with, she come out and she says, Joe says, do you know what's been going? She says, you probably don't know what's been circulating going around about you, right? I said, no, what's that? She says, it's going around that she got your money and you and her took off. And I said, dude, what? I said he started that. I got mad real quick. And I said, he started it cause I was trying, well, I really ain't going to say who said it. Then what did you come out and tell me for? Because you know me, I will confront. Well, I said, Tim and them can vouch for me. I got rid of her way before I even moved. So I said, whoever said what, I said, they better come to me or call me, text me if they got my number. But like I said too, I'll explain this week what's going on. But yeah, she almost cost me everything I had. Good thing. The only thing she took off me was my Zippo lighter, my tablet. Well, I got her smoking pipes. Well, the pipe she liked was the Savinelli. Well, when I told her, because I was at the old apartment and I was staying down at the camper at the auction house, which if you walk it, it takes about 20-25 minutes to walk it. So she went down and got some of her stuff, and that's the first thing I checked to make sure my pipe was still there. That pipe. And it was. She took off with my Zippo lighter. She took off with my check tool. She took off with my tablet. That's the reason why I had to go and I went out and got me a different lighter. I'm pretty sure I took her to where she's at. Hey, Dan, you still there? Dan, if you're still there, I'm going to tell you something's going to throw you. Okay, if you remember back around August or so, I'm going to set that pipe down. I got to take a breather from the pipe for a second. I'm going to take me a quick chew. Well, it wasn't long after that. She had the nerve. Say back in September, August, September, October. Back in October, she had the nerve, to get on Facebook Messenger and message me, ask me for money. After all the BS. So, I went back. I still got the message, by the way. I replied back. I said, really? After all what you done to me and threatened to put me in jail, you stole off me, took off me, and lied about it. And you stood there and boldly lied to my face about it. And you're going to sit here and ask me for money. Exactly, Dan. And I told her, I said, no, no. She says, well, it's cold, it's rainy, I don't care. You done screwed me. You screwed me. And it's just like, and you want to sit there and then mess me and think that I wouldn't forget what happened. Well, get this, damn. On the good side, on the bright side of all this, this is real good looking chick. Real nice. She works down at the gas station. Name's Danielle. Well, I've been wanting to ask her out, but I didn't have enough nerve to come out and ask her out. She's a little sweetheart. Little sweetheart. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better female. I mean, for a better lady, put it that way. Well, a friend of mine that goes in there, so every time she goes in there and Danielle's working, she's asking about me. Hey, where's Jeff at? How's Jeff doing? Have you seen Jeff? We talked to Jeff. Have you? Well, I finally told her to tell her that I'm moving back. So maybe this weekend I might go down there and see her. Just pop in, pop my head around the corner. How you doing? You know. And what I should have done was I should have went ahead and got with her, and then because I think she was getting the hints around to where I was wanting to go out with her, but I think she was waiting for me to come out and say it. We got some things in common. She likes to drink some few beers, like I do. Because she'll usually tell me I'll go down and get a 3-pack or something. She'll say, drink one for me while you're at it. Not a problem. Not a problem. I said I could drink for 2 or 3 people if I felt like it. But yeah, that girl boy, she just like dropped me up the wall. And then Tim, then when I walked in, I seen her leave. I was almost halfway there, and I could see the auction house. And I seen her like she was going in, and I'm thinking, oh no, she's gonna go in there and start trouble with Tim. She's probably out here in the back of my mind. I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna go in there and say a bunch of BS and get something started. Well, I happened to walk in, and I seen her leave. I happened to walk in, and I told Tim, I said, Tim, I said, this is what's going on. I said, I had to get rid of her. I said, she lied to me. She took off of me. I said, she took my Zippo, she took my tablet, she took this, she took that. And he looked at me and says, really? I said, yeah, but I said, there's no sense calling the law because I don't got no proof, like receipts, so forth and so on. Yeah, Dan, sure. Because I know what time she gets off work. I know what time they close. They close, I think, at 10 o'clock, 10 or 11. And it's just like from the auction house to the gas station is probably, I say it's probably, it's along the highway, but I say it's probably not even 2 blocks. Not that far. And yes, she's got a car. Because I'm going to ask her too. I said, hey, I said, I got my place back. I said, if you want to come up, we can come up. If you ain't doing nothing, you know, because Tim don't care. I mean, he wouldn't care, as far as me having a female. But he just don't want like other guys around, other people around, which I can understand that. And he was even trying to get me hooked up with her. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing. So I'm going to try. I mean, I ain't going to try nothing or do nothing. It's just, sit down, have a few drinks, get to know one another, get to know who, your personality, you get to know mine, what you like, you don't like, you know, if what bothers you, then, because I'm the type of person I was going to say, hey, no, I'm going to be staying in the building because that RV is to be too cold back there and the roof leaks. And so what I'm going to wind up doing is he's still going to charge me the same before. And so this coming summer, when it comes spring and summer, I'm going to go and get some stuff, and I'm going to do the whole roof. Then I'll probably wind up staying back there. I got to clean it out though, but because what I did was I told that girl, her name's Tina. I think it was on a Wednesday or Thursday. I think on Thursday. Yeah, I was on a Thursday, and I told her that she had till next day. It was Friday, and I told her boy to tell her because I knew that she was running one of her kids. So I told him. I said, "Hey," because he says, "Hey, have you seen my mom?" I said, "No." I had to make her leave because it's causing trouble. But I said, "Hey." I was point blank about it. I didn't care if I did it over the phone or he was face to face with me. I would have said the same thing face to face. I said, hey, as soon as you see your mother, you tell her that she's got till noon tomorrow Now, Tim didn't tell me to tell her. It came out of my own mouth. I said, yes, sir, Dan. And I told her, I said, you got till noon tomorrow. You told her she's got till noon tomorrow to come get her stuff. If not, it's going out. It's out. And you tell her that she's got long enough to be here. And this is where I kind of lied a little bit. Now I'm like lying. But I said, she's got long enough. I said, if she's here before noon, she's got long enough to come here to get her stuff and get off the property. So when she came there, she was acting like she's all mad and all hissy fissy and all that. All mad, you know. Then I was, cause she woke me up around about 9:30, 10 o'clock that morning. And she came in and I said, you coming to get your stuff? Yeah, well, I'm here to get my... She says, I don't know why you're acting like the way you are. I said, well, I said, he basically in a roundabout way kind of lied to me on a few things. And I said, number two, I said, where's my Zippo out? Where's my top out? Where's my this side? Where's this side? I don't know, you probably threw it out there in the gravel. And I said, no, I would not. You're lying. So I told her, I said, just get your stuff. Get what you need now. Now. You got, because I had over here, like over here, there was a closet. Like back this way, there was a side closet right there. And I said, yeah, you got a bunch of stuff in there too. You need to get out of it because if not, you don't get it. It's going to the trash. Well, then she's starting threatening me to put me in jail over a piece of paper. I said, what piece of paper are you talking about? Well, oh, I have some numbers on there. You got all your druggy friends. I said, I'll probably put one of your bags there. But I said, I'm telling you what, right here, right now. You got exactly 5 minutes. 5 minutes to get what you need. Get your stuff. You got your, and this poor guy. Oh, we got three in the house. Lurkers. Hi. And this poor guy was sitting on his vehicle, and I wasn't mad at him or nothing because it wasn't his. I wasn't going to drag this poor guy into the situation. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm cool with you. You don't got nothing to worry about. Because she was yelling and screaming and carrying on, acting stupid and dumb. And I said, because I know how she can get. So I told her, I said, you need to calm down and go. I'm going to put you in jail. I'm going to put you in jail. Kept running her mouth. I shut up. So she gets out in the vehicle. And I kind of overheard this guy taking up for me. And he told her, he says, only thing he asked for you to do is come get your stuff and go. You're coming here acting all out like you're all that, and you ain't nobody. Well, she started arguing with him. Well, they sat there for another 5, almost 10 minutes, and I was about ready to go out there and say, hey, dude, you got to get her out of here. Don't get her out here, I'm calling the sheriff. You know, I ain't putting up with it here. Well, by the time I was about to go out that door, they left. So I waited probably about 10 to 15 minutes. Well, later on, I messaged Tim and told Tim what was going on. It wasn't long, Tim calls me. He says, Jeff, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm fine. I said, that crazy knucklehead, that crazy blank, blank, blank don't need to be around here. And he says, well, did you tell her? So I told him bits and pieces, and I said, I'll explain to you when you get here. So when he came in, I told him. And he says, Jeff, he says, I don't blame you one bit for doing that. He says, Tim's wife told him that she knowed her, and he says, Jeff, he says, Robin says she's nothing but trouble. I said, I know that. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. But when she started acting all, yes, sir. And she knowed, and see, she's on probation. She's on probation. And she knowed. She knowed if I would have called the law, you're going to jail. Because the only thing they got to do is run you. And the only thing they didn't actually would have needed was her social. Because that's the first thing they'll ask, well, you got an ID on you? Well, no. Then what's your social? And she couldn't get nothing on me anyways. Because I would have told him, yeah, I'll check out bottles she's got mad, and I because she and everything to the reason why I got rid of her too, because she had this little bottle about this tall. Okay, and she had, and she said, well, I used to have meth in that. Well, you're gone, you're done, you're out. I said, Tim's not going to put up with it, and then all of a sudden, just like before this, I said, I'll be back in a minute. She says, where are you going? I said, I'm going to use the bathroom. And she says, okay. So when I walked in the auction house, I locked it because Tim and them told me, Jeff, don't let her in there by herself unless you're in here. Don't do it. I said, all right. Well, I walked back out and I'm thinking, man, it was like a little bit of a distance between me and the cabin. I said, I'm smelling weed. Got closer and got stronger. The more I got closer to the camper, the stronger it got. I walked in there, I opened that door up, and I said, what do you think you're doing? What are you doing? Well, I'm sitting here, I gotta have a bowl of weed. That's out. I said, Tim don't want absolutely no drugs, no nothing on the property. None. I said, if you want to do that, I said, you're going to have to go down the road or go to one of your friend's house. But I said, I tell you what, if it happens again, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Well, she says, well, that ain't right. And I said, well, that is right because Tim says no drugs whatsoever on the property. Because I said, he comes on here and he smells that and he's going to come to me. He's going to ask me about it. Because the first thing I told her, the first thing he's going to ask me, do you know she's back there smoking weed? Yeah, I know she's doing it. I try to tell her. She ain't listening to me. If you tell her, maybe she'll listen. Because I said she's got that attitude that she'll say, no man ain't gonna tell me what I can't do. Well, yeah, when you're living underneath somebody else's roof, if you can't go by their rules, you're out. Yeah, I mean, Tim ain't against it either, and I ain't against it either. But when they say because he's got a business, it's a business. So when the business owner tells you, because there's a lot of people coming in and out throughout the day, and I'm dealing with a lot of people coming in and out throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? And for her to be doing that, it's gonna look because if somebody comes through and I know they got Tim's number, only thing they got to do is get a hold of him and say, hey, I just seen Jeff and her. Jeff and I grew up back there smoking weed and getting high, drinking and getting high. Hey, Paul, you know, and then Tim's gonna get a hold of me, and then Tim's gonna figure out what's going on, or he's gonna come in there all hydrated and ticked off at me because of it. And like I told her, I said, you ain't gonna cause me to lose my place. So after I told Tim, when Tim come in there, because Tim says I'm gonna be in there, Jeff. He says I'm gonna back you up. And I said, well, I said, now I gotta start watching over my shoulder. He says, what do you mean? Got to watch over your shoulder. Kind of looked at me all kind of funny. And he seen my hand. I was doing this. It was my nerves. I'm not scared of nobody. I mean, I'm not scared of nothing. But she had me tore up. I was doing this. Tim was seeing it, and I was doing this. He says, Jeff, here, hold on. He looked at his boy. He says, hey, he says, take him down there and let him get a couple 3-packs. All right. So I went down there and got my usual Bud Ice. Went back up there and put those 3, cracked one open, sitting there. He said, now drink on, and then we'll talk about it. So he let me drink a whole can when I got another one. He says, now what do you gotta look over your shoulder for? He says, what's going on, Jeff? He says, I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. So I went on. I told him, I said, well, she's threatening to have me arrested. He says, for what? I said, over a lousy piece of paper. Like writing paper. I says, had a bunch of people's names and numbers on there, Tim. He says, yeah, I probably overheard drug friends. I said, exactly what I'm saying. He says, she can't get you for that. And I said, yeah, true, but I also got to watch my back because she can have one of her druggy friends. She'll go to a lot of her druggy friends said, I did this, I did that, and you need to go up there and you need to go up there and slice and dice him, whatever you need to do to him. He says, Jeff, he says, don't worry about it. It was summertime. Still summer. Wasn't even fall yet. He says, if you have to, he says, if you have to, and you're a little kind of leery, he says, go in the building. He says, you got those mattress stuffs out there, right? And I said, yeah. He says, if you have to, he says, walk through. When you come in, lock that front door. He says, go back there, unlock the back door. It's a garage door, overhead door. And he says, go get the mattress and stuff. Make sure there ain't nobody around. Bring that stuff in and sleep inside. Make sure everything's locked up. You can sleep on the inside if you have to. Well, it got so bad with that I wind up moving. Not because, well, that's one reason why I moved. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Dan. So, not only reason why I left because of that, I knew there was going to be a big blow up. I mean, I knew it was coming. I left. So now I'm going back. He's going to let me stay in the building. He's going to let me, you know, do what I got to do because he knows I'm not going to let nobody, you know, do anything. And I should have known from the jump, no, there'd come her. And what got me was she was always complaining about her, she had a kidney infection, right? So one day she says, I'm going to go ahead and take off. I have money on me. But she didn't know it. So she left around noon. This was like on a, I think Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. She left around noon. No, it was on a Saturday. She left. And, now remind you, if you got a real bad kidney infection, no, kidney stones, that's what it was, kidney stones. Well, she was so-called complaining about it. She says, well, I'm going to go so-and-so's place, so here and there. Well, she left around noon that day, between noon and 12:30. So I waited about a half hour or so. I waited till about almost up after 1 o'clock to make sure that she was completely gone. I walked down to the store and got a 3-pack, couple 3-packs, went back up, drinking those, got done with those, went back down, got a couple more. Now let me remind you, these are tall boys. I drank 6 of those before 4 o'clock. Went back down, got 2 more. Working on those. Well, next thing I know, she's messaging my phone telling me, well, I need a ride. Can you think somebody, one of the guys, come? I said, you walk. No. No. I'm not doing it. So I went on. Well, I was working on my last beer. Well, about this time, I'm starting to feel it. Well, I'm home around about 7 o'clock. It didn't get dark here till about 9, a little bit after 9 o'clock. Well, here comes 7 o'clock, a little bit after 7 o'clock, here she come a walking. I was feeling pretty good. I said, where you been? Oh, I was hanging out with Harley and Lauren all day. Oh, yeah. And I said, you're sitting there complaining about kidney stones, but yet you can go down here and run around. But I said, when you come back with me, I'm hurting, my kidneys. I said, yeah, you're doing more than seeing your kids. She says, well, I'm going to go back here and lay down. Well, go for it. She says, well, you going to come back there? Nah. She says, what are you going to do? Hey, Paul. So, she says, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to go down there and get me a 3-pack. Oh, can you give me a pack of cigarettes? And can you give me? No, I'm not doing it. I just got enough for a 3 pack, and that's it. What she didn't know is I already done went through 4 3 packs. I was working on my fifth one. And that wasn't including the fireball that was sitting in the auction house. So I walked back down there. After I got rid of her, I went down there and I told Danielle, I said I had to get rid of that girl. She says, was she actually your girlfriend, or just, she says, anyway, she says, was that your girlfriend, or was that just a friend? I said she was more of a friend than more than anything. And I told her straight up, I told Danielle straight up, I said, look, I said she was going to come down here and threaten you, and I just do what? I said, yeah. She says, oh, I'm sorry if I caused any trouble. I said, no. You didn't cause no trouble. I said, I ripped her. I said, I told her like it was. I said, I told Dan, I said, you are not going to go down there. You ain't not going to touch her, and you ain't going to say nothing to her. And I said, if I find out that you did, it's the end of you. So now, people like that anymore, guys, you just can't trust them anymore. I mean, I just can't, you know. Then I shot to Hillsboro, got screwed there, got away from my situation because it was getting bad. Moved down here, same situation. It's shouted. But like I said, I'll make a video later this week where I'll go ahead and make a video and I'll probably go outside. If it's warm enough here tomorrow, I'll go outside and make a video and then I'll go ahead and upload it. Or I'll just wait to do it live because I'm going to a friend's house. She's got Wi-Fi and I'll go ahead and do a quick live or a quick video. But I just don't put up with. It seems like everywhere I'm at, I'm always getting shafted and screwed over. I'm going to give me another cup of coffee. I'll be back. But yeah, I kind of talk about a little bit about how to kind of keep my voice down. Not because they're all asleep, but the reason why I have to leave, so to speak, is they need room for the boys, and she's got a baby on the way, and they're going to need room. Alrighty, brother. I'm about ready to get off myself, so I gotta charge my phone up. But yeah, I'll make a video on it, damn. See what time it is. Oh Lord. 2:37 in the morning. Alright guys, I'm out. It's 2:30, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I will get on sometime tomorrow after I get everything, rest of my stuff packed up. Well, most of my stuff's packed up. So look for me tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. And I might take John's place tomorrow night, guys. So keep your heads out on that too. So this is a How Sweet Muffins Mafia Piper. Keep them lit, keep the embers burning, and y'all take care out there.